Interesting that Nigeria has become such a big market for solar, especially given the rise in silver prices that we're seeing. What is driving the surge in investment, Jen?
That's right, Jumana, especially if you take a look at what we've seen from Nigeria over the past few decades. They have a grid that is largely dated, a national grid dated since back in the 60s, and also largely been powered by the likes of natural gas. And so the fact that there has been a solar boom is welcome news. If you just take a look at some of the investment that we've seen the biggest operator of solar mini grids that's continued their investment into Nigeria and also India. And really, the reason is because, you know, what we were just mentioning there. This is a population of 90 million people, one of the biggest populations on the continent. It sort of switches between a few other countries. And so the need to have consistent and reliable energy access has been there for a while. And depending on generators and also natural gas has not been something that has been sustaining and also helping with the growth of the economy. And so, yes, we have seen Mission 300 and the World Bank and a number of other countries coming in and trying to support this continued growth of solar.
You speak on the impact of the economy. How much of an impact has this solar boom actually had on businesses?
Well, you were just mentioning there in the intro, we have seen increased productivity. Just a few years ago, you would talk to the local shop owners and they had to close early because they didn't know if they had consistent electricity and also water becoming an issue. So now that there is reliable solar for many of these communities, they're able to stay open longer. Potentially then we start to see increased manufacturing, local manufacturing proliferating across the economy and also potentially job creation then comes. And the expectation is that we'll continue to see more transformation, not just at the local level, but also commercially. And so that is part of the reason why Bloomberg is reporting that more and more investors and some of these big solar communities and millions of dollars is going into this economy because there is quite a bit of potential growth there, not just for solar, but also for the continued boost and contribution to the economic growth.